Alright, yeah, I know the video kind of cut off there, but I'm gonna just try to sum this up, you know? So, like, the main things I'm trying to say basically is just like, turning knowledge and information into wisdom, Like, so that can be just like, say you watch a video, and, say you have like 10 videos, But it's like, say there's just one video. Just watch one video, and then maybe like for the next week or month, just work on applying that and turning that into wisdom for ourselves, So it's like, that's how things stick, Maybe some people are like, man, I don't really remember all these different things, or it's maybe because we're just jamming ourselves with information. We're jumping from one video next. But like I said, just watch one video, apply that, focus on that for maybe a month or however long it takes for you to actually implement that into your life to where it's like, okay, I got that locked in now. And that could just be like with astrology as well. It's kind of how I kind of taught myself astrology. Like um, it takes time. It takes practice. It takes actually going out and experiencing. Like I said, going out and seeing, like how everybody is playing these energies out, finding out for yourself that this stuff is actually how real it is, how you can get washed up under the currents and stuff like that yourself. And yeah, like I said, it takes practice, like you look at some transits, you start reading your chart, knowledge of self, knowing who you are, knowing your energies, knowing how you play these things out, knowing how the transits are going to affect you. And yeah, it takes practice, actually applying these things, because I feel like that's kind of how I'm not the best with astrology, but I mean I'm getting better over time, and I'm really getting the hang of it now, I'm really starting to overstand these things and understand them, and yeah, I really love it. I'm super passionate about astrology, it's one of my biggest things right now. But yeah, like I said, with the whole information and knowledge thing, just really turning these things into wisdom, applying them, because we already have so much already within us, Like I said, certainly once we come online, and start to be awakened and be aware of ourselves, um, yeah, we already have all this different information inside, within us. So yeah, it's just a matter of applying it, not getting caught up with being comfortable with just kind of being the observer and just watching all type of different things, and actually um, maybe trying to. I'm not saying push these things in people's face or anything like that, but maybe just being the example, like people will see, oh, okay, this person he's really on a different level, or this person is really manifesting things. Let me see what's up with that, like let me really try to talk to them and obtain some of that, and we can give back to people in many different ways, But yeah, pretty much just like I'm saying, turning all of this knowledge and information into wisdom, actually applying it, not getting comfortable with where we're at, or getting comfortable with just watching videos, or listening to certain people, and actually doing these things for ourselves. I feel like that's really how we're gonna start to incarnate, start to ascend. That's how you get all your gems and rings and stuff like that. It's not just knowing how to get them, but actually getting them. Actually putting in the work that it takes. Putting in energy work, shadow work, um, many different things. Um, so yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say. And I know I kind of missed the Freestyle Fridays, but I was moving yesterday, so I was pretty like tired and stuff like that with all the physical work and stuff like that. Still pretty tired today, but yeah, I'm gonna try to come to you guys, with the freestyle later on today, because I'm trying to be consistent with that. Um, so yeah, I hope everybody enjoys their Saturn day.